on the Cook Neon Hotline. Good morning. Good evening, JP. How are you?
Nope, you got Rusty Reed right
There's
now.
Rusty. Okay, maybe that was
See?
JP on the other line. Yeah.
Could have been JP. Yeah, could have been. I just want to say thanks to the guys in the production room as well. They're doing a great job.
Oh, he said, "Oh,
Oh, a headshot right there off the bat.
Went for the jugular.
I love it.
Yep.
I love it. Give them a hard time because I yell at them enough.
Yeah, we're proud of them. We're proud of them.
Rusty, we appreciate you. Shelbyville did a whole lot better job than the production room guys tonight, didn't they?
Well, hey, I wouldn't go that far, but hey, a win is a win, and we take what we get.
You're too hard. Man, you are hardcore tonight. You're as salty as if you got beat.
Well, no, it's been good because I've been able to come home and relax and watch a little Andy Griffith, and so now I'm good to talk with you guys. I've been trying to get in for an hour, and
Yeah.
line's been busy, and
Yeah.
so that's what happens when you have the best sports show in the mid-state, and I'm willing to say in the whole state.
clip that for a liner."
I know it.
That's going to be brought
That's
out
going to be on a liner. We are rolling tape, I hope. Rusty, Mason Cunningham had a big night tonight, I understand, for Shelbyville. Who else were stars?
Mason did have a good night. Jamal Harden really stood out tonight for Shelbyville. I think that Giles County, the way it played out, man, Giles County had pretty much focused, and they just keyed on Eddings all night. And Michael never really could get going. He had a couple of big runs where he picked up 20 or 30, but nothing big. Jamal Harden picked up some hard fought yards, and he did a good job coming in off the bench. Made some big tackles there at the end of the game too, and so just did a fantastic job for Shelbyville.
Dennis Weaver, Josh Peterson talking to Rusty Reed on the Friday Night Thunder Radio Network.
Rusty, you never want to get too far ahead of the game, of course. You've got Summit coming up next for Shelbyville, and then you've got a struggling Tullahoma team, after that. But, it looks like a couple of very manageable games for Shelbyville before they get into, the Laverne, Lincoln County territory, right?
Well, we hope so. I know Summit got I believe, their first ever home win tonight, if I'm not mistaken. But, that was a big win for Summit tonight. Or I know they were leading last time I checked. Did the scoreboard finish up with the win? Okay. Yeah, so, big win for those guys. They've been hard-pressed to get wins, so they're really going to have a lot of motivation coming into next week's game hosting us, with Shelbyville going in 2-0 on the season. So, in Tullahoma, bless their hearts. Leading early in the ball game tonight and then struggling like they did down the end. So, yeah, we but, when you get into this area here in the Mid-State, we got some of the best football teams in the Mid-State. And every game, either team can win. So, we've really got to come out and play hard next week against Summit. I do want, before you guys kick me off, I do want to give a shout-out to Avery Brown tonight for Shelbyville. Sophomore for the Golden Eagles, 93-yard kickoff return for a touchdown that really motivated Shelbyville and really kind of turned that momentum for the Golden Eagles. So, tip of the hat to Avery Brown tonight.
All right, Rusty, we appreciate you as always. The production room apologizes.
Well, hey, it's okay. They're good. I was just hoping I could hold on long enough to be part of the highlight section.
All right, you can stick around. We might have time for it. I don't know. We'll talk to you soon, okay?
Sounds good. Y'all have a great week.
All right.